Hello, welcome back. I'm Jim, and this is Jim on the 60s and 70s. Today we're going to be listening to Petula Clark, one of my favorite singers from the British invasion of the early to mid-1960s. And I'm sure you know so many of her songs, some of the biggest being Downtown from 1964, I Know a Place, 1965, My Love, 1966, Sign of the Times. There were so many. Now, what you may not know is that Petula Clark's debut was not in the 1960s. It was actually in the 1940s. She was a child star in England, her debut being at the Royal Albert Hall in 1944 at the age of 12. A year later, she was doing live shows at the BBC at the age of 13. So the British people knew her very, very well when she came back on the scene in the 1960s. The song we're going to be listening to today is one of my favorites. It's called Don't Sleep in the Subway, and it was written by Tony Hatch and Jackie Trent. So sit back, reminisce with me, and let's listen to Petula Clark.
You wander around on your own little cloud when you don't see the why or the wherefore. You walk out on me when we both disagree, 'cause to reason is not what you care for. I've heard it all a million times before. Take off your coat, my love, and close the door. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Don't stand in the pouring rain. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. The night is long. Forget your foolish pride, nothing's wrong. Now you're beside me again. You try to be smart, then you take it to heart, 'cause it hurts when your ego is deflated. Ooh, you don't realize that it's all compromise, and the problems are so overrated. Goodbye means nothing when it's all for show. So why pretend you've somewhere else to go? Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Don't stand in the pouring rain. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. The night is long. Forget your foolish pride, nothing's wrong. Now you're beside me again. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Don't stand in the pouring rain. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. The night is long. Forget your foolish pride, nothing's wrong. Now you're beside me again. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Don't stand in the pouring rain.
The great Petula Clark from 1967. Well, thanks for stopping by and reminiscing a little bit with me. I'm Jim. This is Jim on the 60s and 70s, and we certainly hope to see you back again.